Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
We had a similar thing happen in bookkeeping where a guy left because he's like, we're complex enough and we're big enough, we'll just bring it in-house. And then after like a few months, he's like, oh shit, we haven't done, like, this thing went off the rails immediately. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's why you just got to delegate it to people that like are anal about it, right? They won't let it get off the rails. They'll hound you for days. And we had a similar, a plumbing company left and they were going to bring it in-house. They haven't booked the meeting with me, but and I told our account manager, I was like, we just let him go. We give him as many hugs as we possibly can. We can think all we want to think about that they're making a mistake. But just like with your kids sometimes, you just got to let them make the mistake. And this 2 days ago, I got that email that was like, hey, really need some help. We think we got stuff going to the wrong spot and we don't know what any of our data means anymore. I'm just like, yeah, that's why you hired us. Remember that conversation about how we were going to help you with that? So I don't know where that one's going to go, but I do love that feeling where you're like, and there's two good feelings there. There's a little bit of I told you so, even though you probably didn't tell them because you didn't want to be a dick, but there's a little bit of justification of your ego of like, ha. And then I think there's I let them go the right way, that they still trust me to come back and didn't just go find another firm. I think that says a lot about Michael, in your case, like the trust that they have in you and who you are and your personality, right? They could have went to any marketing company, and if they left on bad terms, or you said, F you guys as they're going out the door, like, how dare you? I helped you, blah, blah, blah. If you break up with that client poorly instead of support them on their way out the door,
burn the bridge.
They ain't coming back. Right. So there's,
I make it a point. I don't say anything bad about any agency unless I have something malicious they've done in the past. And I can like point to like, here's the experience that I have. Other than I'm like, yeah, go for it. Try it. But if like, I know for a fact they're shady, and I'm not going to, of course, name names, but then I'm like, yeah, maybe you might want to consider somebody else.
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.